He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out in the end zone was not a good one. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, Dave.
Running toward the tape. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake on first down. A strike downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny. I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Dumps it to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He fires a bullet to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Second down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Texas 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes his shot. Complete to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. And then pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Alabama pushing the tempo. On 3rd down, going up top. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down. Oh, look out! He gets the job done, picking up the first. Getting down.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing, keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, 1st and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold him to a field goal.
And he's wrestled to the ground. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
0. Texas.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Looking deep down the right side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They're working that left side. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Steps away. And the pressure gets to him. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start.
Set to kick it away.
On the run from inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31.
Take over. First and 10.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage to force the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air. It's Milroe. Still looking on the move. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Turns it on in midfield. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job of making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he got loose, it was all over. Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He'll put the tight end in motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to take a shot. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Judkins. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Catch in the middle. It's Judkins. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back open in the middle. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great catch and run for 6.
Defense has has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
That makes the score Alabama 21, Ohio State.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Number 14, set to kick off.
Fair catch called for and made. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Defense not showing press coverage. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Howard. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Timeout, Alabama.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the ball slipped out. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. What a nightmare for this defense. His second big play, gashing this secondary and fitting right into that gold standard of Alabama big play receivers.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to find some answers, Reese. I mean, this guy, you can tell he can blow the lid off a defense with that speed, and you just better know where he's at pre-snap. Wherever they put him, let's make sure we get some help over the top. If not, one-on-one is not going to equal success for this defense.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Pressure coming. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done, too.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. The corners are walked up tight. They'll run play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He wants to go deep. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. Now,
pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the tailback. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of it.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the right. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To throw, it's Milroe. Using the quick game. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Alabama quickly back to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air on first down. Going downfield for the big play. He caught it. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And it's caught. Touchdown time.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding.
And he makes the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. Back to throw, it's Howard. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's a live ball. And the defense has got it, and they're trying to pick up some yards. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the defense doing work.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A quick pass to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange.
And he breaks it. He smashes his way through again. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback checking off. And back to the air on second down. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Running back goes in motion. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires it. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be a great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense, giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Wide out in motion. He'll just keep slinging it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Prentice. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got it. All kinds of running room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. And the ball is free on the pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. And they get him down. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1. Touchdown, Bama! And the punishment has been extended.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones. They completely had him surrounded.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, trying to find his man. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
On third down, he drops the throw. Uncorks one. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes. Touchdown, Alabama! And the stomping has commenced.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day in the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but this whole really strong, put up some good numbers.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes they put you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looking to throw on second down. Unloads to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Try and play action. Forced out of the pocket. Gets away from one. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the big fella. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Ohio State, 35.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick this one away.
Fair catch, called for and made. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's going to run it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Alabama pushing the tempo. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Buys a little time with his feet. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Yeah, but how about these short yardage situations? Having a weapon like this, a quarterback that can run the football. He only needed a few. He knew that. Good patience. Scrambles around. Gets the first down. Gets just enough.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Quarterback moving. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Now from inside the red zone. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're going to throw it again. Extending the play. Makes the grab. Touchdown Tide. And the pummeling has started.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Dropping back, it's Howard. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going up top. Makes the grab down the left side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry-up.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Dances away to buy time. He'll throw it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Man, one of the reasons this guy's dangerous is because if things get off schedule, he can still hurt you. There was no panic, right? He's not just going to take off and go running. He kept his...
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Buys a little extra time. Spits it out to the back. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but Overton, they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll be forced out of... Before yet another big play in this passing attack. Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing today. The Jimmys and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Off play action on first down. He's got an open man. At the 35, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Howard. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next year.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Going for 6. He hauled that one in down the right side, but couldn't stay in bounds. Almost had himself 6. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
From the gun. Getting some heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he throws another interception. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Bama! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes.